Again, he was like 5 and 15 at one point. You can't allow that to happen. So, but here we go. TK going to start on that offensive side. I'd like to go through Red Reserve. Let's see if they have any Car 98s. You know, if they're going to try and sort of counter any pushes that, you know, TK has. And there you go. There's Zero. He's going to snipe on this B site.
This looks to be a mid to B hit. Smokes out. Zero backing up immediately, but Josh does find a kill before he has to get away.
Yeah, that's a very big kill on Chino, but that's something new from Team Kaliber. They had team stun over. That allows them to know that nobody's crossing the B. Joe picks up Kenny, so now 4v2. But they throw that stun over. That stuns anyone getting into B, and then they threw a smoke. So something new from Team Kaliber. Even though they're very good at it, they're still evolving their strategies.
And unfortunately, did not work.
Nope.
With Red Reserve holding strong, Josh with the first blood, then you saw Joe there towards fire cut, able to get a kill as well. Now Theory and Accuracy. A lot of work to do. We have seen this team clutch so many rounds in Search and Destroy. You can see right now Red Reserve flocking together. They want to make sure they can trade out the kill effectively. Accuracy has 2 to deal with right now. And should eventually get picked.
Yeah, that was a great job. After they get those picks, you saw Zero backs up towards the back bridge with that sniper, just not allowing any picks to happen. Every time they're challenged, they're challenging together. They basically took 2 2v1s.
Yep.
And they came out on top.
You saw them just kind of split there at mid-map.
Yep.
Want to guarantee that round victory when you have TK against the wall early. Now we'll see what Red wants to do on offense. Zero sniping on defense. Will he pull out here as well? The answer is yes.
Yeah, so we're going to see what they're going to try and switch it up. Again, this is what TK is so good at. A lot of them running armored scope on the Team Kaliber side. I believe you had Kenny running a FG, Accuracy and Chino as well. Accuracy just trying to pick, but Zero's trying to work a pick middle to see if he can get Accuracy to peek him. That would be a very big first blood. But Accuracy, he knows he's safe. No stuns and nades will affect him too much.
There's a first blood though. Zero with the grenade, if not with the snipe. Tags him with the sticky. Accuracy though, able to trade that back quickly at mid-map. They're flying in though, 3 players pushing through, and it looks like Accuracy now has got to rotate over. So you have both your A players, well, A and mid players, now have to rotate over and try and retake.
Yeah, so that was a big kill on Theory. Theory was right behind that pillar. He was trying to pick up one more kill before he got traded out. Great shots from Accuracy. Now a 2v2 situation with 36 seconds left. Chino caught out. Great job by Josh and Joe to double peek him in the middle.
No, we've seen a 1v4 clutch in a similar position by Accuracy against Splice all the way back in Dallas. Now has to do with a 1v2, but he's getting peppered from both sides, and he will drop. A nice start and Search here from Red, and that's why we thought, like, I know it's a strong map for TK, but if you're going to pick a team that you would expect them to be able to go toe-to-toe with them, that's going to do their research and be really prepared against this Team Kaliber team, it'd be Red, and they certainly look that way so far. Yeah,
they knew exactly where Kenny was. He was going to play that, as you know, the backside of those ruined steps. They naded him out. They sort of negated Accuracy in the middle while he did pick up one, but Joe and Josh were able to just flood in there and get that bomb down, and it's so hard to retake that B-bomb site.
It is, it is. And it's one thing, it's tough when people know you're the #1 team on something like Garden Forest, you keep hearing it over and over and over again. What's the team that you probably watch play it the most?
Yeah.
You go when you watch Team Kaliber. So they've certainly been great thus far. Red proving to be their match right now. You see one dive across from Zero's POV. He gets tagged up, has to back up, nade out towards Accuracy, connects, but armored will keep him up.
Theory able to get one. Yeah, Zero is able to get one with that sniper, trying to find an angle for that bomb planter. But 3v3 situation now. All of Red Reserve together on their side. Accuracy on those top ruins. Zero trying to hit a cheeky little jump snipe. Now a 3v2, still trying to find the guy up top. Accuracy fighting his teammate in Joe. But it's, again, as soon as that bomb goes down, there's so many positions on this map. Zero just trying to get something going, but Accuracy playing his life very well.
Yeah, Accuracy did a phenomenal job, and we've seen that kind of battle back and forth, whether it was the last round from the opposite side. We saw Accuracy kind of continuing to peek, getting information, answering on a kill as soon as Zero got one, and now from the other angle, it's a kind of it's a fun battle to watch between these two.
Absolutely. So a great response from TK. You don't want to go down 3-0 on a Search and Destroy. It's very tough to bounce back from. They get a big offensive win. Kenny and Chino 0-5 right now, but Accuracy and Theory doing a great job.
And one of the stats, you know, when we looked at it from New Orleans, the 3 players in Accuracy, Kenny and Chino, their stats were absurd. You know, Chino does his job controlling A, Accuracy watches mid-map, rotates where he needs to, and Kenny does a good job locking down B. To see them starting out this slow, not where you're used to, because Chino is lights out usually at A, but he's had to rotate each time. He's not really having any battles over towards A where he's so strong.
Yeah, and look at this. Red Reserve are actually 3 middle. They're throwing 3 grenades together. They're going to try and catch Accuracy. There you go. doing such a great job, all of them lining it up.
And how many times we talked about the fact, I know Jack's mentioned it a ton, accuracy holds the same spot. That is where he plays. But Chino, a chance to get him back into it, gets one before dropping, but I'm loving this stuff from Red Reserve.
Absolutely. They know exactly where TK is going to set up. They're counternating them perfectly on their offensive rounds. Chino very close from getting two. Kenny picks up a sniper. Now a 1v2, very doable for a guy like Kenny. And he does have Mountain on as well, so we shall see if Kenny can work some of that TK magic.
I gotta hit that!
Absolutely, you have to hit that snipe. He's gonna try and push him with a PPSH, gets taken down. Again, another great offensive win from Red Reserve.
Yeah, I mean, Kenny.
You don't want that one back.
I know, and it's not like he's not a player who's comfortable with the sniper. He uses it all the time. That's just a shot you gotta hit.
Maybe it's one where he's just getting ahead of himself, you know. This is such an easy one.
Yeah.
Just thinking about the next guy instead of finishing that kill.
Absolutely. It happens to the best of them. But against that, he certainly has a chance. But as it stands, 3-1 for Red Reserve. And their first bloods, I mean, a big part of it's been the nades. I mean, we saw 0 a couple rounds ago. We see the triple nade in the last round. They have 3 first bloods, only 1 for Team Kaliber. Well, there you go.
This is TK's A push. It's so very popular. What Chino does, he runs airborne, you know, with that FG, and he tries to get a stun off. Again, those stuns just to block those crosses, allow his teammates to get up towards cabin. That's a big kill on theory, but bomb is going down for TK, and a great job switching it up on their offensive round. Actually picks up the last kill middle map.
Yeah, he's not losing that with an FG42.
No, but TK, a great response again. Sometimes those offensive rounds can be very tough to win, but both of these teams doing a great job countering one another.
No, this has been fun to watch.
Yep.
The differences you've seen on both offense and defense from either team. TK just hanging on in this one. 1 round away now. You shot of the Red Reserve boys as they're talking up the next strategy, and I'm kind of curious to see what they try for a first blood here. They've been so effective with the grenades.
It looks like Josh is going to start working towards B. Again, you have 2 middle map, and they're just spreading the map right now. It seems like this is sort of their default. Don't allow TK to get too much map control. You almost saw it last round where Chino was able to get, you know, into cave and pick up a couple, but they quickly traded that one out. Kenny with the sniper rifle. He can be so deadly with this Kar 98, and you can see Red Reserve starting to move towards this B site.
He just got spotted, the shoulder peek. Zero. So Zero's going to try and crawl across and pop and snap on him. He's got the angle, and he's got the shot. Another first blood there for Red Reserve.
Yeah, but a lot of pressure on theory now. He plays such a sneaky position over here. And the same thing happened last time. Instead of playing pillar, he plays the bomb. He gets a few hit markers, but Red Reserve easily trade that out. If he trades it out and makes it a 3v2 instead of a 4v2, it's a winnable round for Chino in accuracy, but instead, such a tough spot. His bomb will be planted, but he's able to catch the bomb planter, but quickly traded.
Well, that's what these offensive rounds have felt like for Red. They've been winning the battle on B each time, and it's always been a rotation from accuracy and Chino, and when they're down, it's down. It's a 2v3, 2v1, but Chino, look at the clutch it, gets a bullet in, pulls out the machine pistol. Can he catch Joe? Ring around the rosy we go. No! He hasn't spotted him yet. 30 seconds left.
This is ridiculous.
Joe actually gets away with his life for the time being, and now he spots him and wins it. Almost a huge 2v4 clutch for Chino in accuracy. It's like every time one would cut back, the other cut back the other way.
I wanted to let you keep going too. You were rhyming.
Yeah.
Like, all right. Maven is a poet.
Oh, I am. But that was wild. Chino's so close. I mean, I think he probably only needed
one more bullet.
I think he got 2 into him when he crossed.
Yeah, and those are sometimes the rounds that TK wins and puts them right back in the game. It would have been a 3-3 scenario, but instead, 2-4. And look at TK. They're just leaving the bomb. They're going out for an all-out push right up middle. Chino in theory. Kenny picks up rated. They have to be able to trade this kill out, though. Joe, just try to play your life. Does a very good job. Backs out of cabin. Accuracy, though, responds, picks up Josh. So now a 3v2 situation for Team Kaliber.
Take a look at it from Kenny's POV. Joe is able to get a kill. 2 versus 2. 60 seconds to go. Bomb pushing towards the A site. You see both players on defense and Red Reserve towards A. They want to call in this glide bomb. Joe connects through and kills Kenny. It's a spot that Jack was talking about yesterday through the building. We've seen some players not use that, but they're perfect stuff from Joe. Nice control of the glide bomb.
I didn't even know he was working on streaks. On a 6th street right now. Probably about to make it a 7 as he's trying to find this kill on accuracy. Again, a great job from Red Reserve. They're just playing this perfectly.
Really, they have. I mean,
yeah.
I wouldn't say this has been whatsoever. Okay, there have been a couple of rounds and maybe TK could have won, sure, but I don't think this has been TK playing poor at all. I think this is Red Reserve playing fantastic search and destroy here on Ardennes Forest. And now it completely makes sense why they didn't ban it.
Yeah, and I mean, it does make sense. Again, and when you have so many maps played under TK's belt, you can study it. But there's been nobody who's really countered them this hard until Red Reserve have shown some incredible teamwork here. Now, Red Reserve back on offense. And this is sort of what they've been doing. You can see number 7 pushing up middle. He's going to get a lot of information. He's going to be able to catch out accuracy, and he's going to keep pushing towards this A-bomb. If they get Chino here, it's going to be 4v2, but Chino picks up a big kill, just trying to play his life now.
And remember, we still have some streaks on Joe. Joe still going to get done with the PPSH. One pushing ice is Kenny. Kenny pushes forward, not able to finish it. I wasn't sure he'd get away with his life, but able to do it there. In comes the fighter pilot from Joe. But as that happens, Theory able to get a kill. Now, just Theory by himself, almost some nice shots on the player and K, but just like that, they tie it up at 1-1. You keep seeing resilience and search and destroy from Red Reserve. They get blown out last night against Rise, come back and win the search. Here, they have a nail-biter of a finish where they lose map 1, they come back and win the search. If you're able to do that consistently, you will always be in series.